Dainier, the Beer Peril. Best young heavyweight boxer. Everybody talking to Itauma. Sign the contract. Sign the contract. Stop fighting 55-year-olds. Anytime, Itauma. We ready. We got the best heavyweight in boxing. The best young heavyweight in boxing right here. Fighting 50-year-olds. Fight a Cuban in his prime, baby. We ready. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Sooner or later, we coming. Perot time. Dainier, the Beer Peril. Perot time. January 10th, baby. The 10th. Aquí. Ah.
We are here at the brand new Bob Santos gym. Before we get into the gym, Coach, you had a very, very successful weekend. You're back at work already Monday morning, man. Tell us about your successful weekend. You had Nunez, you had Lucero out there, you had Lara. Big, big weekend for you, man. Bob Santos, what's going on this weekend?
Well, you know what? We had back-to-back fights. Obviously, we had Nunez, and then right away we transitioned right into Lucero. And, you know, thankful to my son, Jay Santos, working with me. My boy, Benny Buckets, Ben Bockley, working with me. Obviously, I can't do it without the team that I have around me. You know, when you have multiple guys on a card, it can become problematic to a degree. But we got it done. Nunez, again, he's in position now for the world title. And Isaac Pudo Mexico, he's in position for a world title. He had a great performance. You know, Bakram couldn't stop the guy that we stopped. We stopped him the old traditional way. We really got the stoppage. Xander Zayas, if you're listening, Xander Zayas, you know there ain't no bigger fight out there than a Puerto Rican and a Mexican, and you stopped him on a cut. And I cut on his nose. I don't know what that was all about. I don't even know why they stopped the cut on his nose, but I guess you did what you had to do. But we stopped him the old-fashioned way. Bit by bit, piece by piece, broke him down. Like I said, Bakram couldn't stop him. Sule, the Olympian, couldn't stop him. He dropped Sule in that fight, and we stopped him bit by bit, piece by piece, and put it to him. So hopefully we'll be in position for a world title, and that's going to be on the barn burner right there. Isaac Pudo, Mexico. Puerto Rican versus a Mexican, they ain't nothing bigger than that. And the red-headed Mexican, they don't grow on trees, right? Like Canelo and him, they come around, I guess, once every couple decades, if that. So we're really excited about him. And then obviously Lara, who I got, defended his WBA title. We're happy about that. And Robert Guerrero Jr. was on the card. We got the big win with him too. So we had a very, very successful night on Saturday. And getting into the Lamont Roach, I know you guys want to get into that. Pitbull Cruz. You know, I actually had to score the fight for Boxing Scene and Pro Box, and I actually had Pitbull Cruz winning the fight. It was a close fight. I mean, I could see where it could go either way. I could see where they could have had it a draw, but I had Pitbull Cruz. I thought for the most part he dictated the pace of the fight. I know they're saying there was two halves. Roach did what he had to do towards the end. Pitbull did what he did in the beginning, but like I said, you score a fight round by round. Not like, oh, this is the last 2 rounds, so on and so forth. So I had Pitbull Cruz 7 rounds to 5.
Yeah, man. Yeah, great. It was a great weekend, man. I've been to a lot of boxing matches, man. I'm 50 years old. That was probably one of the loudest boxing matches I've been to. I don't know, maybe the Spurs stadium is built somehow so it can get that loud, but it was freaking loud, man. Now, talk to us about some of the guys you got here. I see you got Hunter over here, Michael Hunter's brother, is that right?
Yeah.
You
Keith
got
Hunter.
Another heavyweight behind you over here, Jay.
Jay Milton, Jeremiah Milton.
And you
right?
got...
and the Perot brothers.
And the Perot brothers.
The Cuban Klitschko's. Obviously, you see Dainier Perot in here. And I got Luis Coriano Torres. He'll be coming in here. He's had a couple great wins. He just had that win against Walters. His only loss, stoppage loss, was to Lomachenko. So we're the only 2 guys to stop him, was Lomachenko and us. Then we had that huge win on Pro Box again with a 9th round stoppage. So Coriano Torres, the 135-pounder, be looking for him. Again, Luis Nunez, that's my guy. Don't forget about him. Elijah Garcia, hopefully he'll be back in the ring sooner rather than later. And so we got a lot of great talent in and around this gym, to say the least. But again, don't forget about Pudo Mexico, man. Isaac Lucero, he got star written all over him. Everybody's talking about, like I said, Pitbull Cruz. Everybody wants to be the face of boxing for the Mexican fan base, and who's going to take and jockeying for position with Canelo, obviously, on the downhill side. Probably soon to be retirement. We don't know when, but probably sooner rather than later. He's obviously on the back end than the beginning of his career. And Isaac Lucero, we feel like he can fill the void. I think he's got star potential. He's got dynamite in both hands. And again, think about what he did. He stopped the guy that Baccarat couldn't stop.
Yeah.
And that's how you, because Baccarat took out Zoo in 3 rounds. So I think that speaks volumes. Kid's undefeated, and he's entertaining. He's not running around the ring, and he brings it. So we're very, very excited about him. Me and Samson Boxing and Louis DeCubas Jr., we think we got a star on our hands, and hopefully he'll be in sooner rather than later. Maybe Cinco de Mayo, get him back ripping and roaring.
Man, I tell you what, there's a lot of fans in Mexico that want to see him. I mean, I had so many comments from Mexico. This guy is a big star, man. Within 24 hours, I think I had about 5,000 views on him. So he's somebody to watch, and Mexico really likes this kid. Very humble. Listen, talk to us about your new digs here, man. It is a fabulous gym, state-of-the-art gym. Really nice around here, man. Talk to us, how did it all come about?
Well, you know, fortunate, timing is everything, but what I always wanted is not just a gym. So a lot of these places in Las Vegas, they're a gym. You come see the coach at the gym and that's it. No, this is a camp. This is a camp. So you have places for the sparring partners to stay. You have where the fighters can stay at the main house. You have, you know, next to the gym where you have the casitas and things like that and so forth. So this is a camp, you know, and I believe if you really want to take it to that next level, you got to be in a camp. Not just, like I said, see the coach at the gym and we'll see you tomorrow. This is a camp. So it's a boxing camp, and we feel we got everything here to be successful, to say the least.
That's great, man. That's kind of a unique way to look at it. You're building a camp for people to come here and become champions.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. You know, the name of the gym is Home of Prize Fighters. I don't even just want to be champions. I want to ascend to that next level because, you know, there's no disrespect. Of course, it's a great admiration to become a champion, but I think if you want to be a champion, that's a certain level. We always talk about levels to boxing. Okay? Being a world champion, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's no easy task to make a guy a world champion. But to become a Canelo, a Floyd Mayweather, a prize fighter, that's ascending to that next level. That's going to the creme de la creme. The creme rises to the top. You're talking about the elite of the elite, and that's why the name of the gym is Home of Prize Fighters. And that's why we want to see these Luceros and these Coriano Torreses and Luis Nunezes, you know, rise to the top and carry the sport. And that's what, to me, is the elite of the elite.
Thank you, man. Fight Hype here at Home of the Prize Fighters. Thank you very much. And
at Bob Santos Boxing, don't forget that, baby.
At Bob Santos Boxing, man. Hey, you're doing a hell of a job, man. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you. God bless you.